Guys, we got crazy news. They're saying Offset got shot. And they're saying he got shot by Lil TJay. I did not expect to see this today. It's absolutely crazy. I'm going to run you through everything very quickly, okay? This is a video that's been going around. Apparently it was at the Hard Rock Casino. Apparently some gambling been going on. Sounds like they're saying Offset be messing with the gambling a little bit too much. But basically, this is a video apparently of the aftermath of the shooting. Now, just for the record, okay, a lot of people are saying that it's Lil TJay on the ground getting arrested. It's not Offset injured on the ground. I don't think Offset's in the scene in this video, but I do think there's somebody on the ground. I think it's Lil TJay actually being apprehended. We don't know that for sure, but there's been mixed reporting about that.
Gun violence here in the casino in Hard Rock.
So they're saying that's TJay on the street.
He's still going. He's still mad.
That's what's not maybe that. See, some people were saying it was TJay being apprehended on the floor. Maybe that's his man's coming to get him. I would be surprised if there was both shooting and people are wrestling TJay to the ground like that. That would be a different situation. So I think that probably is TJay the police coming over. But I don't know for sure. But this is the footage that's going around. This person looks like they're kneeling on the person on the floor. Where this kind of kneeling is being apprehended. That looks like he's getting medical attention from the shot. That looks like being apprehended. It's a crazy situation, man. So the whole Hard Rock Casino in Florida, I didn't even know they had a Hard Rock. Whole Hard Rock shut down, man. Crazy, not the hashtag Hard Rock Casino promotion you were really looking for, was it? But this footage has been going around a few places. Everyone's been kind of sharing their shock and surprise at what's going on. They're saying that that's TJay getting detained there. We already saw the footage, but you get the gist. Okay, now it's been going around everywhere. It was seemingly confirmed pretty quickly that TJay was involved in this. There was a bunch of posts immediately coming out that he was involved. They're saying this is the video. They're saying that that is showing TJay getting detained. And there's been a few interesting responses. Now, Seti Nash, shout out to my guy Seti Nash. He's come out, okay, and he has corroborated reports that apparently there was a scuffle going on between TJay and Offset, and that's when a gun was pulled out and fired, okay? This is what a man claims. That man is Seti Nash. Shout out to him.
It's all on camera, bro. Hey, man, this from Lil TJay that shot this nigga goddamn Offset in ass, bro. Offset was whooping Lil TJay at the goddamn Hard Rock, and then what turn around, bro? Hey, he walked off and TJay pulled a whole move and dove in and shot him in the cheeks. That's why he's sitting in the back of the squad car right now. That's the breaking news. It's all on camera, bro. Hey, man.
He's saying that Lil TJay was getting whooped by Offset. Offset turned his back, walked away, and then TJay shot him in the ass. Now, that probably ain't going to be self-defense, okay? So a few people have shared their thoughts on this. Quavo actually sent out some prayers for his Migos brother. Okay, that is, you know, after what happened with Takeoff, man, it's just sad to even see that even the possibility that Offset's going to end up getting hurt. But it does sound like he's not in a life-threatening condition. But what's interesting is now the world is kind of waking up to this big beef that's been going on between TJay and Offset. TJay had actually claimed that he'd beaten up Offset before, and there's rumors that there was actually a big gambling debt between them.
Oh yeah, I would.
Let me refresh this real quick.
Offset broke. Oh yeah, I would. I'm gonna tell y'all the stream too. That broke. That pop. I'll tell y'all a true story. I ain't got nothing to do with that shit in the casino. He was pop. He was panicking. He was asking random people for cash apps.
This is before the shooting. He's talking about, oh, he was in the casino popped. What the hell? And he's saying he was asking random people on the street for cash apps because he was so down bad with the gambling.
He was broke. I don't know what happened. Nobody was answering his phone call. He popped, trying to run up, chasing. Must got a gambling addiction. And the says, yo, he just popped. He calling for cash apps in front of me. I ain't gonna lie to you. The first 5 I offered, I'm like, yo, you pop. You waiting for some bread? Waiting for my money. I swung that 5. You know how I get. He gets popped. Not us two dicing each other. He gets popped straight to the casino. Goes nap. He get another loan from somebody else for like 2 bands. I don't even take my loan. I'm like, that's Offset. I'm good on my money. I'm worried about this. I got mad, bro. I definitely run off for 5 bands. He pops for the next band. He get 2 bands. He get a band from a random lady. I swear to God, I don't know who the she was. He's like, yo, thanks, ma. He pops that. Throw another 5. So I see like 13 bands in loans. I don't know who got paid back that day. You feel me? Bro, where's my mother? This ducked me for so long, boy. And mind you, I'm 23, and this is Raindrop, Drop Top, Cardi B husband. And I'm only talking crazy because he was talking crazy. Like, why you was talking crazy to me over my bread? I still go hard. And I beat him up on his birthday, but I'm not even, you feel me? Gangsta, I was too, you know what it is? I'm that good type of like, I'm giving you a little bit of me. I was too sturdy, you heard? Like, it was like I couldn't even do that time, fo. And Cardi B walked in the spot, I was like, yo, I couldn't even address it because my so aggressive sometimes that if he says something crazy, you won't even know he gonna get, like, you know how some people just know it's over, like, feel me? Like, it's Offset.
So he's saying he beat him up on his birthday. Cardi B had to intervene. I can't believe that. Okay, so Academic seemingly has confirmed that Lil TJay has been arrested. He said that he spoke to Lil TJay's team. They said he wasn't shot, but he's currently in custody related to the incident. They're saying he stood on business. Top 5 says he got his money's worth. Ugh, that's crazy. Okay, so obviously Academic's been reporting it. His main man, Grand Wizard, had a long post basically breaking down some of the details. You know, had Seti Nash's post. He said, "This is Lil TJay when you see Offset at the Hard Rock Casino." Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, okay.
But I did ask him about this situation with Offset. And Offset not giving him the money back. And I will tell you, in a very eerie way, and again, I'm not doing a Vlad, so I'm not gonna like drop the interview tomorrow. But I do have a TJ interview. I'm trying to, whatever his album's coming out, I'm trying to like match it with that. But he did say, I believe on the interview, when I asked him, I said, yo, so what happened when you try to get your money back from Offset? He bluntly told me, he said Offset told him. He said Offset DM'd him and said, nigga, get it back in blood. That ain't me. That's literally what he said. I swear. That ain't me. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what he said. And I was like, oh, okay. So supposedly he lends this nigga 10 bands, and I ain't gonna lie, in the interview, it's not like TJ, bro, but you can use like, yo, man, I'm about to, man, if I lend you money, nigga, I need my shit back. I'm not trying to give you money or whatever. Supposedly, he said it on camera. But I did ask him about this situation with Offset.
So he's saying that Offset DM'd him about the 5 bands, said get it back in blood. And apparently that's what's happened. They're saying Offset should have paid back that 10 bands. Is this the DMs? Wait a minute. Let me zoom in. Let me get my magnifying glass. They're saying, is this the DMs? They're saying, where you at? Not going to lie, I'm a blank the whole blank out of you. I'm guessing saying beat the whole shoot out of you. He said, lol, huh? You joking, right? Just seen this pop up. Got to be the wrong dude you texting, boy. I'll something you. I guess I'll shoot you. Said, you barely lived already. Who the F you think you talking to, N-word? You got to be talking to the wrong one. I'm in New York right now. Come smack me, little clown boy. He replied, Miami. He said, if it's that, stop DMing me for trace reasons. He said, nah, never that, little bro. I just want my 10. He said, say that. And then he posted this, said, do not loan Offset no money. He's popped just in case. All of that pops talk is not
it's Offset. Offset
right
broke.
Okay? We already saw this clip of him basically saying you're a beat on his Offset up to TJ to get his money back. Stop. Oh, man. Okay, this is 6ix9ine pulled up as well, man. 6ix9ine actually pulled up to the spot and he reacted to it. I guess he was in the area. He said, lol, I'm clout chasing around. He pulled up to the spot where it happened at the Hard Rock Casino, man. Oopsie. All right, not trying to get in trouble for that. He's playing a Big 30 song, Allegations. That's already crazy on its own. He's a wild boy, man. And this is Offset leaving the Hard Rock Cafe with a bullet hole in his ass. Yeah, he popped for sure, man. That's crazy. Listen, we can't lose another Migo twin. Now, look, there's some pretty messed up stuff going on with this, okay? Now, I do feel like it's really sad because, you know, look, what happened to Takeoff seemed to be gambling related. There was rumors that they was gambling. Part of what was going on was to do with some kind of gambling situation. People was gambling earlier in the day. There was gambling on basketball, gambling on other games. And, you know, the situation arose. Things popped off. And unfortunately, you know, Takeoff lost his life. We've heard these stories of Offset. They were saying he was gambling with Lil Baby. You know, they said he was gambling with Lil Baby. And, you know, there was a scuffle. 42 Doug was there. They were saying someone got stripped. I think everybody involved in this should just stay out of the gambling. I don't condone gambling. I'm not for the gambling. Okay, I'm not for that. I might go Vegas, spend a little $100, but like the gambling is rubbed out. It's burnt. All right. All the sports bettors, nah. It's just don't gamble. Okay. And Offset needs to stop. Apparently he's got a problem, and it is actually very sad. So look, I'm just going to give you a little reaction. This hasn't really gone too viral on Reddit yet, but this is on Atlantology where they're saying Lil TJay was popped as well. People saying, oh, so they ran into each other and shot each other. Damn. But it turns out, it sounds like it was only Lil TJay doing the shooting. They're saying that's crazy as hell. I remember when they were beefing. I didn't think it was that serious. They said Offset always somewhere at a casino. He's got a real problem. So I can't remember which social media platform, but after Selena Powell exposed him, there's a whole long ass thread of people who'd seen Offset in the casinos. Some people posted photos as receipts, but it was pretty clear from the post he has a serious gambling problem. I really wish there were more spaces for young men, especially young black men, to get emotional and mental support when needed. Because based off his behavior, I think Offset has PTSD from Takeoff's murder and has been spiraling since then. So yeah, even TJ exposed him for borrowing 10K from him at the casino and refusing to pay it back. That's where the beef came from. Okay, he's saying you think that rap money lasting, you got to maintain it somewhere. He don't want to trap, so he gambled. People saying gambling is a solid investment. Gambling is not the route, all right? If you think you're going to gamble your way back on top, it's not going to happen, okay? And this guy's got a serious problem. And if you're dealing with this problem too, you need to stop. Okay, so then boys really banged it out. They're saying Lil TJay 50 Cent out this bitch. I think he got shot 8 times, survived, and now he's out here shooting people. Now he's out here shooting Migos. That's crazy. Then Sedi Nash claims that he shot TJ shot him in the ass. What did TJ do to make him that mad? We already know 10 bands. They probably had a shootout. People saying, I get the principle, but I'm not shooting anyone over 10 bands at that level. Even missing one show because of jail going to cost you more than 10 bands. If you're TJ, I'll beat the dude up maybe, but I ain't pulling out no guns over that. Okay, it is very, very sad. Okay, so look, that's all of the information that's out there about this situation right now. I think we're probably going to see a Lil TJay mugshot soon, probably going to see some more reactions. Look, I'll be back tomorrow with some more updates on this, but for now, that's what's going on. So yeah, hope that Offset makes a speedy recovery. Hope that it's not too serious. I hope Lil TJay, I hope he made the right moves, because that all that's going to be on camera, and if he was turned away, walking away from you after he beat you up, you might not have no self-defense basis, okay? And yeah, Offset might get a little assault charge too. We never know. All right, but I'll keep you guys updated when I have more info. But for now, that's it. Appreciate it. Peace.